Listen, it was. Oh, I should probably make it so the mic can hear both of us in
I'll
a
slide over.
slightly different way. I'm making fun of the Brental Floss thing where they're like, I mean, we're both Zelda fans, only in a slightly different way.
What if like this completely blocks out the sound, so when you just don't want to hear Connor anymore, it's like, so guy, I was on iPhone.
I was funny the other day and I saw a bear get slapped by the car this time.
I was the bear and the car was the
And the man was in the background and that's who we were running from, get it?
It looks like Wind Waker back there.
So what if we started the stream and now we're late?
We're live.
Yeah, we're live. Welcome to Gravity Rush. Keep hitting it. I don't know if you can turn off the what is it called? 6-axis controls and just do it with the controller. I would rather do it with the controller. Also, what language is this?
French.
You are so smart.
Crossover.
So this is another one of those games, kind of like Nier, where it's very like experimental. Not very long.
Good.
And it's more to tell a story than anything. And this is on the Vita. This is a remastered version. I didn't put remastered in the title of the stream series though.
Yeah, no point.
Because
It's not like Xenoblade where it's like a huge upgrade.
Yeah, this is a pretty big upgrade. Where was this game made? I'm gonna assume
It said
Japan.
Japan. It said Japan Studio, like an
Japan
opening.
Studio made this?
That's what it said. Yeah.
Oh, they're gone.
Really?
Yeah, they're the people who made Ape Escape and all that. They went defunct.
Seems like the only Sony thing left is Santa Monica, because like Cambridge made Medieval and like I think Frogger.
Oh,
Like, I haven't
Sony
heard of
Santa
anything
Monica,
from
you
them in a
mean?
while. Yeah. Because they make God of War, so of course they're important.
Do they still? Because I thought the new God of War was made by different people.
Yeah, I don't know.
That girl could step on my fucking face and I'd be fine. You knew I was gonna say that. Also,
But with the gravity, it's like your face is sitting on her foot.
she can literally do a gravity dive against me. And I would feel everything. Every single inch of her toes as they leave distinct imprints on my face. They're already making this super fancy in the opening. Jesus
and
Christ.
cinematic. From how much that apple fell, it probably was already baked into apple pie. Just from the sheer force of the gravity.
You know, every single game console has their strong suits. You know, PlayStation is always story. Nintendo is always fun. The Xbox is... They're always Xbox.
Losing money.
I don't think they are.
No, like the customer.
Oh,
The player. Losing time and money.
They're more of an all-arounder at this point. Not to be confused with All-Arounda, which is a beat-making company. They're more of an all-arounder where they just buy out a bunch of companies and they try to be like a jack of all trades.
They're really good at evil.
You know, being bisexual is like being a red mage. You know why?
Someone's talking to me in here.
You know why?
You get the best of both worlds.
But you're the master of none anyway.
I mean, bi people, like, they have it the easiest in terms of trying to find somebody.
Thanks. So you're saying Mackenzie was easy, is essentially what you're telling me.
Well, like, because you have double the options.
Hold on. Text Mackenzie. Tell her she was easy. Azizi.
I remember making fun of the hair because it doesn't look right.
Would you notice it? I don't think they like up the frames from the Vita. You know, PlayStation Vita, the
Did I just
console.
get an
with
achievement called Lost Cart or Lost Cat?
Is there a way to turn off the motion blur because it's making me sick?
I can't even turn the camera.
You can't?
Not yet.
Is there voice acting in this game?
It's in French.
No, that's in
Let's see what I
English.
can do. Oh. That's weird that the options are right here. Wait, I hit start, that's why. So if I... Yeah, it just brings right into the options. Controller speaker disabled. Camera sensitivity. We're gonna be playing Quake.
Wait, why are you turning it all the way up? Motion sensor sensitivity?
That's for turning. I think we have to use it. But camera, like, when we get camera control, you want it to be pretty fast. You know, why do they even...
Hey, don't turn the sound effects all the way up. Turn them down a slight hair under the music. Yeah. That, you know what I mean. A little more than that. Because you want to be able to hear the music, right? I don't give a shit about hearing her flying as loud as the music. You know what I mean?
Just make sure it's saved. Yeah.
I like the artwork, though.
Yeah. Oh, she auto jumps.
You could actually, yeah, no, stop real quick. You could definitely tell her model is a Vita model. Look at her
Yeah.
face and shit. Yeah. They didn't do much to remaster it. Although they made a second game that was, I think, only on PS4, right?
Yeah. You're gonna play too, right?
You can play if you want. Episode 1 from Plehe.
Now, if Bayonetta's cutscenes were drawn, they would have been better.
Why?
Because it was just still frames of
Oh,
3D.
the 3D models? Yeah, those were gross looking.
And this isn't like, too detailed, but any 2D drawings, like, it's really hard to have a bad art style. Oh, it's with Smash Brothers. Remember when they used to do this? Oh, you kind of see more of the drawing too.
Yeah,
So that
it's
means
like-
they had to probably draw a lot further than what's shown just to be safe.
yeah.
Like Marvel 2, how like you go into the artwork thing and then like you can see the feet just kind of cut off or have really low detail compared to everything else.
Yeah, Curve should learn from that after someone uploaded that movie and you can see the fucked up, you know what I'm talking about? Like the
Yeah,
disembodied...
he's the one that put the movie in widescreen, so I think that was his own fault. Like it was just presented that way. It wasn't how someone uploaded it.
I don't think there's any collectibles yet.
Yeah, I can't even jump or turn the camera. Resident Evil music.
I wonder what the decision to make this game in French was if it's Japan Studios.
Yeah, really low, like no textures on people.
I feel like this was just a, hey, we're getting an HD version out, just put it in. Make it so people can actually play your game. I guarantee you that's why. OLED PS Vita screen. Did you see that Nintendo patented a new Switch thing?
Really?
It's only with slightly better hardware. It's not even that big of an upgrade.
It's probably because they said the Switch's lifespan is only halfway over, so they want to kind of make an enhanced version for the second half.
How long's the Switch been around?
5 years.
So they're saying it's going to be around 10 years?
Yep. Game Boy was before Game Boy
The mouse
Color.
are just textures.
Mhm.
Game Boy was around for 10 years? Which one?
The original. The Color was only around for 3. Like I'm talking just between releases.
Well,
Color was only 3 years. Advance was another 3 years.
I don't really
so I
count
feel like
Game
they
Boy
should
and
have
Game Boy
spaced
Color
it.
as that different.
They have like unique games though.
Kind of.
Only some are
Oh.
like backwards compatible.
I was going to say, like, a lot of games aren't backwards compatible, and then they made some games with it, but all those games are also compatible with the original Game Boy, just without color. So it's like, it's just an enhanced Game Boy. It's not like Advance where it completely overhauled the hardware.
I
If
think
that makes sense.
I think performance-wise, it is better though. Like it can hold a lot more memory. Like gold and silver compared to red, blue, and yellow.
Why would it need to hold
Completely-
memory?
Like
Oh,
for more-
cartridges, you mean?
Yeah, like the games are bigger. Like
Well,
more-
they could have done that for the original Game Boy too. Just find a way to compress shit better.
I suppose. I don't know if the hardware is actually more powerful. I'm sure it is. Like the music, like just the sound is a little bit better. I know it's all 8-bit, but
Why
still.
are you talking to me about something that's not Sony?
You're the one.
I brought up the
I'm
government.
done.
I'm done. I like the cat because I am the spaceman. Remember when ERB took my fucking name? Elon Musk said when I'm conquering MySpace, it's actual space, comma, man.
Oh, we're just going straight into it.
What name's their kid Yuji? Are you doing that?
I don't know what I'm doing. I think it was all auto.
It's kind of interesting that apparently she,
There we go. Yeah, this is full speed camera.
Is it too fast for you?
No. It's also not inverted.
Thank God. Dad, blow me.
And now we can play the game. I don't have any control over this yet.
The shading on the eyes is really weird.
Now it's time.
It's
Music's really trying to be like a Wizard of Oz.
Gonna be honest with you, I haven't seen Wizard of Oz in years, so I don't even
Me
know
neither.
it.
Just the whole tornado scene.
There's a tornado scene in Wizard of Oz.
That's how it starts. That's how she gets it.
Oh yeah, that's
Wait,
right.
wait.
And then they crush the witch with their house, and she's like, "I'm the Wicked Witch of Salem." Can you like control it as you're floating down?
Probably. I just don't know if the game wants me to do that yet.
What kind of city is built like this? You see this? Oh, you're upside down. Never mind.
And just the pieces are breaking off.
Do you think she's ready to fight Emmett Graves from Starhog? Do you even have a mouth? Also, it falls into Tekken syndrome, where Emmett is talking in English and she's talking in French, but they're just responding to each other.
It's also a tutorial. Oh, okay. I'll try that out. Oh,
What?
so you turn the camera while in gravity, and then you hit R1, and you'll go in that direction. That's what the circle is.
What did you think it was?
I knew it was where you were gonna land, but I didn't know that's how you change it.
Imagine Cat dying right there. Oh, you're dead. What is this? The Umbra Clock Tower? Jesus Christ. Good thing that guy wasn't worth saving. Only the child, because child. Why is this guy from Nino Kuni doing this?
Kind of like, yeah, it is very Miyazaki.
I really like Miyazaki's.
Like I'm actually really into him. I'm gonna send him a love letter. I think the 88-year-old Japanese guy will say yes to me.
It does sound like something I've heard before.
Hey, your brother.
No, that's not. I'm talking about this song, dude.
Pulsating mouth.
What's up with this fog, dude? It still gets me.
So did he mean to say dog food, but he accidentally
No,
said
he
fog?
brought down the sign that said dog food that we were supposed to like feed the dog, and Mackenzie wrote dog food. And he brought it down, and he had erased the F and the D and put them where each other. And he's like, "What's up with this fog, dude?"
Oh, okay.
Like, dude, DOOD.
Yeah.
Get ready for the stupidest plot point in the world.
I want to shift gravity and throw them off.
Should just let the kid die. You think this is where Sonic and the Lost Ring,
Yeah, the ones that are out of bounds and you can't get, they're all the lost rings.
No, the secret ring, I meant. Do you think it fucking, this is where they got their inspiration for the storybook? They're like, we really like Gravity Rush. Also, we came first.
That should be a game. All those rings, like, because the total amount of rings is like more than you can actually get in SA2. Like Sonic's like, we have to save those rings. We have to collect them. They can't go forgotten. So you have to. The whole game is about going out of bounds in SA2 levels. Like you get to explore more than the original let you.
Is this the first game we played that it's in French?
Yeah, I haven't played Rayman.
Is that in French?
Well, Rayman's language is made up, but it's similar to French because it's a French game.
I'm the French guy.
I don't know if Ubisoft in its entirety is French.
I know their main offices are French.
Yeah.
Because that's where rabbits, mignons. That whole fucking fake thing. Was that something Art showed us, right?
I think so.
Yeah. It was just the rabbits Mario, but like with the minions edited in.
I'm done playing the game.
Was that a crow? Catch Dusty. Did the Vita have a second stick?
Yeah.
Wow, they learned from the PSP, huh? Are they like better sticks?
Probably. I can't change gravity right now. Probably now I can. Yep.
Just telling you now, from what I have played, the worlds are pretty big.
Hmm.
And there is a lot
Well-
to... you're dead.
That was weird.
And there's a lot to collect.
Hmm.
I bet you're not even sure how you pulled that stone off. I can't, that's the only one I can't quote next to Hiaichi. Because Hiaichi is Japanese with cat noises as the other response. You know what those do, Chris?
Is it a gravity meter?
Yeah. What do you think this crow is? We're on one? What the hell was that? God, step on me. Step on me, step on me, step on me, step on me. Here we go again. That's how I feel. By the way, the boy's now coming with you because you did it next to him. You were in a weird state of gravity. If you...
It's Sharky time. Yep, 1 gone. 2 gone. It's really that easy.
In the ground.
In the ground or in the ground.
Is that your version of in the rain or in the snow? I remember to go back to normal gravity.
Oh, it refills itself. When I'm landed.
God, just look at her, though. Just look at her. Fucking... And she flies with a crow. You don't understand. That was episode 1? You didn't do anything. So Cat's kind of a bitch, huh?
Oh, the cat has a cat and Raven has a raven.
Me on sex night. On all fours. Nuts in the air.
And nuts up.
Nuts up. Just, and they're all lefts. They're all lefts.
Lefty loosey.
That was too easy. Piece of cake. I'm sorry. Let's rock revenge. Wait, it's not I'm sorry. I'll show you Let's Rock Revenge. It should have been
I promise you, let's rock.
Is it I promise you
Yeah.
Let's Rock Revenge?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let's rock revenge.
This'll take him down.
Chain them together feels nice as fuck, by the way. Just wait till they get harder and boring. Go get him. Oh, did you learn how to throw shit yet?
No.
So how does everyone know that she's a gravity shifter? She didn't even know herself that she was a gravity shifter.
Because they saw her do it.
Fair. Fair and accurate judgment made by the Pike himself. Never mind. I think that's a bad word, isn't it?
The pike.
Yeah.
So then you like nail into the ground.
Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, I would love to nail you into the ground. She thinks that Now the city is your oyster.
Took a long time.
Select the story mission icon. You're on it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I had to confirm it. That was the hardest part of the game. It was like in the Trails in the Sky, like the hardest part for me was like they make you open menus like that and equip your orbment, and like I couldn't figure it out. It's so simple, but it was very specific, and they were kind of throwing all the terminology at me at once. Was it good?
Maybe one day it will be.
Maybe Yuri will eat it.
Yuri's just like, I know I'm bleeding from this knife I have in my finger. Also, the cat scratches on the poster, but can I have some Frosty cereal? It just tastes like chocolate cereal. I let Sharky have some. You know, it's just like, it's all you. I really can't do sweets anymore. I bought a thing of like sugar cookies because I was like, ooh, sugar cookies, right?
Yeah.
I ate one and I was like, this is good, but I feel like I'm going to vomit. Well, you can't make that jump, so... Grandma's coming with me.
Like, Grandma fell. Grandma got fallen by a cat. Did you just fart? Was that it?
No, I went... That's what it was. How did he get here before you?
Might be someone else.
Oh, it's just teaching you about the fucking collectibles. Why'd the bench just explode? Is that a power of the fucking gravity rush? Also, why the fuck did she call Emmett Graves a Nevi? He looks nothing like those things. She just is like, oh, he's got glowing eyes, he must be a fucking monster.
Unless we see some that disguise as humans later.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'll bite my tongue. Did you see that?
No.
He was in the wall. This man is literally sitting there and watching you do this.
Yeah, this is how you do the job.
They're just really trying to get you used to a weird mechanic like gravity. Why did it like reset? What was that?
Maybe to reset your gravity wall on the wall, like the meter.
When you stop, your meter goes down slower. I don't know if you're gonna make that.
Nope. Just like Spider-Man. Yeah, that's what happened to Spidey.
Was that a foot? I'm kidding. Oh, come on. Why can't yours be like mine and not smell bad?
Could be worse. They could make no sound and smell bad.
Throw 7 more. 6 more.
Oh, the kid peeing.
It really is France after all. Hold the phone! He just say, "Here's, take these gems." You had 3 of the 7 I needed? Withholding, sir!
Yeah, she even wanted that. That was a very generic jingle.
Huh?
That was a generic jingle.
Is anything generic, Chris? Some guy had to sit down and record it. After all that effort he put in, are you going to call him generic as well? Do you think you're better than him? Do you think you're better than all the people that enjoy him?
Just want to see what kind of stuff we can upgrade. Pretty much every move can be upgraded.
Yep.
I'd probably upgrade recovery time.
Yeah. What?
I'd probably upgrade recovery time.
Hello, mama.
All that lady had to say was you reek.
You reek and I can smell your...
Eureka meets Amara. Here we go. Just
I hate that it's yellow and that there's a French man peeing.
that's a mission. But do they want me to actually go sleep?
You can actually collect all these gems around the town, by the
Yeah, I
way.
should, since they're good for upgrades.
I've decided we'll do all the mini games. We're not perfecting all the mini games. This whole town, dude, by the way. I love that storybook art style from The Long Distance. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's like I'm watching Cinderella. You know, everyone thought Cinder was French because they or Spanish because they thought her name was Cinderella in Ruby.
Cinderella?
ELLA. Like the Spanish word.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, no, it's fall. More like it's fall to represent the fall in her character. She used to be Salem and now she's Cinder. That's what I have to call it. I like that she kind of like just falls around in the air to show that she can't really control it well. Remember when I said this shit is huge? Also, I believe there's some on top of the blimp that's flying around. There's a lot of shit flying. What is this, Ratchet and Clank? They want a fucking background that makes you feel like you're alive?
I'll do this for a bit just to get used to the gravity and then we can upgrade stuff.
Yeah, just collect what you can. This game isn't made to be spedrun.
Oh, I'm gonna sped run shit!
I like that Chucky said you're one of those except without any. I'm gonna get used to the gravity by not using it.
Not getting used to it.
Even all this down here is explorable. This place is huge, dude.
How many places are there?
All of them, Chris. As many as your... Or, sorry, as many as their minds can conceive. She does a cool little slide to signify she's growing as a character, but nothing actually changes her stealthostasis. Stealthostasis. There's all that down there, Chris.
Jesus. Jesus Christmas, Lord of the Rings.
Jesus Christmas, Lord of the Rings. Is that what Twan quote? What the fuck? Roll doesn't help. But roll does. Whenever you're depressed, a good old kid, do you love me will help you. I want to edit Vic in that picture. Do you love me, Vic Mignogne?
Do you love me?
Do you love me, Plime? Do you love me, found past Alvin the Space?
I think I made a grave mistake. What Kat said in her rival cutscene.
Warhawk never changes. This is bad.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh, it came back.
I don't know if that's something you can actually go to. You missed. Jesus Christ.
No health lost. And we're back where we started.
What's the strength of her fucking neck, dude?
Alright.
Jesus Christ, this place is giant.
No. It's tough because the whole place is upside down. Alright, get into safety. There we go.
That's the best no I've ever heard from you. There's such genuine distress in the no. Did you think you would scale around it like Mario
Yeah, well,
Galaxy?
she kind of did.
I kind of don't know which way is down right now.
Yeah, it's up. You can tell where her hair is.
It's really weird to think his name is Victor. Like Victor Von Mignogna. Chris, you're gonna... Oh, hey!
My good friend Brick.
My good friend face to the pavement.
Brick Mignana.
Brick Mignogna. You can say a relationship is rock solid.
Oh, this too? This is a great game.
My name is Victor Mioyheim.
Cool. I'm done with this area. Screw it. Get me home. Get out of there.
What are the buttons? Oh, wait. Oh, she's moving.
R1 to shift gravity. L1 to reset it. Back to factory default.
Why did she change? Okay, well, I'm lost, so I'm just gonna go here. Did you see that?
I'm glad it refills even in the air while you're falling, though. But I think we should put our upgrades into that. The recharge time. Maybe by the end, like, if you upgrade it all the way, it's just instant. You never run out of gravity.
Ever.
I don't mind if this is all part one, just exploring this world.
I
know there's
just
really not much to do in it besides, like, learn the mechanics and collect these things, but that's alright.
if we were naming this, I would name this poor. We all have no money. Send help stat.
Send help stat. Anyone in the chat?
Send help stat. Anyone? That was a nice word rhyme.
Not as good as you. We're right there, right there, right there. I turned my camera over there.
What?
In Conquer. This shit killed me because it wasn't unintentional.
There's that, and then there's Richard Final Fantasy. Fuck my fucking family. That was more so because of events that were happening at the time.
Family's getting fucked.
Yeah, that's the events I meant. Family's getting fucked. By the way, fuck Connor. Because he said my fucking password on stream.
Really?
Yeah, he just went, oh, it's this, right? And it was like, Connor.
Password for what? Just everything?
The one that, I mean, I guess I don't use it anymore, but my old one. What my Wi-Fi one used to be.
Okay.
Now used to be.
Is it different now? Because he said it?
Maybe. And it
Means I
gave me
have to
the
change on
option
my
of
phone.
resetting all devices, and I said no.
Yeah, I'm still hooked up on my phone. Is it because he brought his new OLED Switch and he wanted to hook it up to
Yes.
Wi-Fi?
During Xenoblade. I was like, thanks, Connor.
Read the
No,
social.
I've had it since the Yahoo days, and now it's completely Yahoo gone.
Yahoo! I finally changed my password for the first time
Yahoo?
in 15 years.
Yahoo. Yahoo Mario's been.
You know, Yahoo didn't really go away. It became Bing.
Is that what happened?
Yep.
Is that what the kids have been telling you these days?
And then, contrary to popular belief, it doesn't stand for because it's not Google.
I've never heard that, but I
Yeah,
wish
people
it
used to
did.
say their whole idea, it's the same mentality as Yahoo, where you type something in and the computer does its witchcraft and then gives you what you asked for, like that you typed in. So like you're like, Yahoo, I found it, or Bing, there it is. It's like an old person using a computer, like it's like a genie. You just you rub it, you ask it for something, and then it gives it to you.
I feel like you're making shit up.
No, that's actually true. Because Yahoo's been around since like the early World Wide Web days, so that's just how people thought of it. It was the best way to market it. Google, I think, is just because Google's, you know, that huge number, and it's trying to show like this is how many results we can get
How
you
many
instantly.
lives we've changed just in the last minute. There's so many gems, I don't think there's a point in us trying to get all of them.
Yeah, maybe we'll be doing missions in the world and collect them.
How do you default gravity?
L1.
How do you play Bravely Default?
Can't on stream because the 3DS. Unless we start emulating. Get like a capture
Okay.
card which can brick your 3DS if you do it wrong.
I would get it custom modded. If I was gonna do that shit.
Well, that's what you have to do. Like, you have to mod your 3DS which can brick it.
Or I'd rather just buy it modded.
Yeah. Even
Pro-
if you gotta pay a pretty penny.
Fuck this bridge, by the way. You'll see why in a later mission. I want to clip in right. Ah! You saw what I was trying to do, right?
Yeah.
I love this world, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Landed right on one of those spikes.
Jesus Christ, that's killed people before.
Just get rid of the health bar. She's immortal.
She's immortal. Death battle. Well, you see, her spine needs to be able to.
Yeah, that's it.
Her spine must be able to withstand about 100,000,000 tons of TNT. That's like 16 jet engines driving up
That's
on
like
you.
16 hours of JetX.
That's like. JetX of all fucking things.
It's a
He
jet
said
engine.
JetX.
It's a jet engine, and that's what came to mind. JetX, it's in the game.
I have not even heard of JetX in such a long time, bro. It's not even come to mind.
The joke also made you, like, hit you with nostalgia.
What even was JetX?
Isn't that what,
that little silver thing, right?
it's what,
one that's
became Toon Disney, right? And then Disney XT, and then whatever the fuck it is now.
Is that
it? Is that it, or I think JetX is Disney? Isn't the thing that Rock Lee's voice, like, did the announcements for?
Yeah, that's right. It's the little silver thing.
It was Disney's Boys Block.
Only boys allowed. What the fuck? Only boys can fit in these manly panties. Can we just get on the fucking roof, please?
God, I love Vinny's new, like, game commercial streams. It's like some of the most enlightening stuff I've ever seen.
What?
I'd love to do. I wouldn't want to make a stream out of it because it would just literally be what he does. But like, show you some of these commercials because a lot of for like PlayStation games, especially stuff you love. I mean, I already told you about the Jak and Daxter. There's like Spyro and Blasto ones.
Some of the Spyro ones. I talked about a few of them in my trivia video.
Yeah. There's actually like a shit ton of Crash ones of like the guy in the costume with a megaphone.
Oh yeah, he was fucking infamous. No, sorry, that's a different PlayStation.
And like the whole thing was usually Crash, Sweet Tooth, and Lara Croft like together, but Crash is a guy in a costume. I think Sweet Tooth was, I can't remember, but Lara is just CG.
What the shit?
Like someone, because people just send Vinny the commercials and he puts them on, and like there was one for the Wii U, and yeah, it encompassed exactly what was wrong with the marketing. And how people didn't know what it was. The commercial did not make things any better.
Didn't they bring back the We Would Like to Play, guys?
No.
No, I won't call it what people usually call it because, like, I find it extremely bad. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. There's a whole entire Let's Play, or not Let's Play, but like people who just play games together. It was called We Like to Pray.
Ugh.
I
feel like that's, like, the most in poor taste.
Yeah, because I would watch those commercials, thought they were hilarious. And I will say it exactly how they do. It was like, we would like to play.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like they weren't even saying it the way people just stressed me the fuck out with how big it is.
But the Wii U commercial was so bad in terms of telling you what the Wii U was. So it was like these kids. I remember, I think, seeing the commercial. Whereas these kids trying to pitch to their parents why they should get them a Wii U for Christmas.
And the parents at the end of the commercial is like, I'm still not getting this for you.
So, like, they show, like, a slide, or it's a TV of them playing the games. So, all they do is show them playing 3D World, because that was the newest game. And it's the exact same Wii U bundle that I have. But the problem is, that Wii U bundle, they're advertised as it comes with 2 games, Mario U and Luigi U. Only showed gameplay of 3D World, a game that does not come in the bundle. And then, they don't really... It shows that like it is a console, but they don't ever mention it. And the dad makes a joke, or like the parents are like making remarks like, "Wow, it looked really good in that like video of us playing the game," because like they're like, "Oh, it's a simulation of what the family will be like when we play the Wii U." And each parent's like, "Oh, I looked pretty good there," and the dad's like, "How about that for?" He goes, "How about that for an upgrade?" And Vinny like pauses. He's like, that's exactly what people were confused about. They thought the Wii U was just an add-on for the Wii, and this commercial does not help its case. It shows like that it's a console with the gamepad, but everyone just mistaken that console for the Wii. It doesn't really look much different, so...
I mean...
And just showing, like, the fact that they only showed a game that doesn't come in the bundle they advertise is stupid.
I'm just saying, they had the perfect opportunity to make something great, and they fucked it up.
Marketing, I think, is like the big factor that kind of fucked it from the beginning. As a console, there was really nothing wrong. The gamepad's cool. It enhances a lot of games. Like Wind Waker and Twilight, I think uses the best just because of menu management. Next time, the cat's like, next time you do that, you're dead.
You got one more chance. chance before I send you to the next dimension. This is bad. This is really bad.
Shovel Knight makes kind of good use of the gamepad to let you switch your items around because there's so much shit to switch around.
In the Nintendo Switch version, you can play as multiple characters.
And then playing DS games is like optimal on Wii U because you can customize exactly how you want the touchscreen to be displayed. And even, I think you can turn it, I don't think you can turn it sideways, but it would have been cool. So like turn the Wii U gamepad sideways so you have top and touchscreen. The Mana collection that I got does that because the first game is a Game Boy game. So they have an option where you can play it handheld, turn the Switch screen sideways, don't use Joy-Cons, and then they just have a touch screen like button overlay for the bottom half of the screen. And I just love like how aggressive commercials were in the 90s. Like you think it was just Sega and like Atari Jaguar doing the whole let's just be gross and scream at you and just all this insanity happening. No, everyone was doing it. Or just shitting on each other.
Fuck. Did they teach you how to parry in this game?
No.
The fuck? So there's no parrying. Got it. How do you go from near to this with no parry? You see that combo I just did? Oh my god, I'm sex incarnate. That would be my new YouTube name, actually. It's like not Journey with Plants, Journey with Sex Incarnate. Also, where's that fucking Hell of a Boss episode?
Yeah.
I think it's done. Because now they're talking about Has-Been Hotel, and they're just like, what? The creator's like, I forgot Go Go at Thailand, what Hell of a Boss is.
Hey, speaking of Has-Been, one thing I forgot to mention, like,
Is that they
the shit I was
redesigned the
looking at.
characters?
Hmm?
Except they didn't. Yeah, they apparently redesigned all the characters, but like, what the hell in Killer? The fuck in God's name?
You only hit him in the back.
When they let me.
Gravity stomp him.
They don't look right.
Yeah, so what I found out when I was looking up like all the Curvifer drama shit, apparently he was a producer on Has-Been Hotel, but his name was taken out of the credits because it came out right in the height of all his, controversy. So I don't know, maybe he just went uncredited because they couldn't have like unproduced everything he worked on and then gotten the episode out that year.
What does it even mean to be a producer?
I don't really know. If anything, he probably just kind of oversaw the animation because...
Why would they ever have Kerbifer oversee anything? No offense to Kerbifer, but like, he's not qualified. Although, if he did do it and the show came out that good, he must have done a good job somewhere, right?
Yeah. Had a huge staff, so... It's not like he was a key thing, I guess.
I don't know what...
'Cause I don't know if that meant he was the producer or a producer.
Okay. We're not doing the golds, just so you know. I got 530 on that. I don't think it's worth it. You get gems, but fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Chris.
That would be like you'd come back when you have upgrades and then you can do it more easily.
Options, view map. I'm literally hitting it and you're telling me no. just gonna get the side quest done.
Here, we can upgrade stuff.
I'm gonna do it after because the side quest get you like hundreds of gems.
So
Yeah, look at me hit the fucking ground. No, please hit the roof. That's like Gen X. Just like Gen X.
16 hours of Gen X.
16 hours of nothing but Gen X. It's like 2 tons of Gen X.
I want Gen X to sit on my face with.
That's the strength of 16 eyeliners. Eyeliners? Jetliners landing on your face. Instead of tons in TNT, I hope they start doing their force of measurement in like hard ass slaps. You know what I mean? It's like how many smacks would it take to get to the center of this explosion?
Ask Gene.
Defeat as many Nevi as possible. You'll only gravity throws. This is the one that made me want to fucking shoot myself.
You know, Nevi is 1 letter away from Navi, and Nevi is also 1 letter away from Nevin. Hey, look, listen.
Put that
There's
back and pay for it.
There's a trick up my sleeve I would like to show you on how to defeat this boss.
You've got to
Yeah,
understand.
and Nevin and Navi do the same thing.
Tutorials.
Yeah, on how to defeat the next boss.
You know what's... Did you watch that, I think it was a Did You Know Gaming video about the censorship in games on the Switch or whatever.
Yeah,
Did you see the Deltarune thing?
yeah.
I'm very... I guess, but I'm very curious why they didn't just change the wording. Like, the grab doesn't work properly, if you're noticing. It's really annoying. It's actually really annoying. This is the one that made me give up before, because I can't gold this no matter how hard I try.
Is your score based on time?
It's based on how many things I kill within the allotted time.
So it's kind of like Mercenaries mode.
No, stop doing that! Throw! Throw! The throw fruit. Where? Come at me, bro. I'm ripped. That didn't work. Anyway. In this one, you can only beat him with your throw fruit. Or your throw. Where'd he go? Wait, why is he... What the hell? Where are you going, bro? What the hell are you doing, bro? That's not even right, bro! Bronze it is. 420! I'm exhausted. I better get started finding a place to rest. I hope they don't open the map and find a place to rest. The map's a little fucked. It's not letting me go anywhere but the chest piece and that. Who wants to talk to me over here? Let's set a fucking marker there. Is it gonna be my granddad? Just be like, I remember when I was a young time shifter. Whippersnapper? I really want to snap on a whippersnapper.
Snapper to a whip.
You can say I whipped her snapper. I hit her in the mouth. Fucking god damn it. The controls in this game remind me of the great Miyasi Wars of 97. Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
I'm very proud of that one. I don't know if you can tell. Also, come on! Start a conversation. Did you just die? I'm so happy I went out of my way for this man. 2 more side quests. Is this the bridge one? I swear to God, if this is the bridge one, I'm gonna hurt myself.
Is this as far as you made it?
Huh?
Is this as far as you made it?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I didn't even get to this next mission. What?
This is it.
Is it? What did it say?
Fix the drawbridge. So you need gems to open missions like that? At least the game auto-saves. See, it says use every gravity trick at your disposal, so these missions would all be easier when having more upgrades. Oh yeah, I see your frustration. Were you just having a hard time getting gold on it?
Yes, I was trying to gold everything. Which I did, everything except the fucking throw fruit one.
Yeah, I think that's more of a replayability thing. Just coming back with like full upgrades and just doing it that way.
This isn't even the one I was thinking of, by the way. There's another one that's worse than this one. Because you have to go through a fucking crowd of people.
It took someone 10 minutes to do that.
Bronze! Wow, what a good ranking. Gee, I'm exhausted. I better start doing anything. Something. That's not... Is this player really gonna make me do this again? Okay.
Oh, we're running.
Is it like Infamous where you can't do any more side missions until you progress the story? Actually, I don't know.
It's gone!
Yeah. Cole should unravels with her.
Seriously? Want to see me make a pallet disappear? Want to see me do it again, man? What is happening? Ready for this? Let's see if I can...
Oh.
She's like Crash, except she pulls it out of her cleavage. Oh, I must have gotten farther than this, because the bridge one isn't a thing yet.
It hit. The feeling hit. Like 16 tons of Jetix.
This is the fucking one. 16 tons of Jetix. 16 tons of Jim weighing down on my conscience. It's this fucking one. So it wasn't a bridge. It was just in front of a bunch of fucking dipshit people. So here's the gimmick. You don't your thing doesn't refill.
Mm.
I keep trying to hit other buttons to do the fly, but that's not how it works in this game. Don't get stuck on that.
I'm glad they magnetized you. I feel like that's something the ammo needed in Jacks 2 and 3.
Magnetism?
Yeah, you have to touch the ammo to pick it up. Like Ratchet, everything magnetizes to you.
I just missed silver. What?
It was gold.
Oh. Oh, gold? That's like the easiest one I've done so far.
So does after you clean the mission, does it tell you your best on it?
If you walk over it. As soon as the game stops telling you to fucking view your map. If you were to say yes and all that shit.
Is there like a...
Oh yeah, do your upgrades now.
Man. Challenge.
I did all the
Oh yeah,
challenge.
there it tells you. And you can set your Navi to it. So there's Navi in this. Navi and Nevi.
Side by side is Navi and Nevi. Get
Oh,
it?
they only go up to 4.
Get it?
What?
Pichu and Pichu. I'm very curious if Pokemon Channel is going to be its own best of. I wish we had a cam, though. Because every single time there was the Smoochum stuff, the workout with Smoochum, me and Sharky did it. Like, we would do the crunches and the fucking, leg stretches. Sharky'd be like...
Alright, I think we should put into gauge usage and recovery time. What is shifting speed? Oh, descent speed when falling. That might be good. Because I don't really think combat we need to work on yet. Stasis field. I guess maybe that too. We have a lot, so... Oh, it can keep going, but they cap it for a little bit.
Yeah. What is Stasis Field? I don't get it.
Oh, that's for throwing stuff? I guess that doesn't really matter. Whoops. Shifting speed, yeah.
I would do health. It's cheap.
They all start out cheap.
Oh. And yeah, you don't have enough gems for anything now.
Sliding kick. Might as well. I fact that like some of these I already halfway upgraded for the whole game. AK, none of them.
The fuck was that comment, Chris?
But like it seems easy to upgrade stuff in this.
You have to set it on your Nevi. It's not a Nevi. Gisavo Nevi. Got glowing eyes, you must be a monster. Oh, I'm sorry, he also has a glowing hand and a gun, so he must be a monster. Alright, this is all uncharted territory for me, I think. If only I was a gravity shifter. I wouldn't be falling.
Every angle of the tumble.
Yeah, it's like the fucking Simpsons thing. Simpsons, wow, I meant Girl Chan in Paradise. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The twins. He's like, "Don't worry, I got this," and the next scene is him falling down the stairs. It's like
Oh, is this her house? Just the sewer?
We finish each other's. Ow, what the hell? It's empty. Sora, the can is empty. Fetch me another one, bitch.
Now it's like Animal Crossing.
If only Tom Nook made you rent the sewer system. Even Tom Nook doesn't make you pay the sewer bill.
He only makes you pay a mortgage. That's it.
He's actually really and he even offers you a job to help. Like,
and he upgrades your own house as you pay it off. He's like, I'm gonna give you a second floor and like triple the size of your house, depending on the game. Because I know in like New Horizons and New Leaf, you can just make it huge.
I would love to make it huge.
Oh, another kid's screaming that's gonna hate me after saving her. Do? Oh, it's an old woman.
I really wish there was a parry.
Health refilled. Oh boy.
And the lady's like, you weren't supposed to take the chair. Why is she taking my chair?
Grimoire chair.
Yeah. Please control yourself, hussy. I like that he calls her a hussy.
Yeah.
It's really adorable that she gets called a hussy. It's also a funny word. Hussy.
Oh, it just floats with you. It really is
Yeah.
Grimoire chair.
Yeah. Say, can you see? What is this, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? Jesus Christ. Hot
Those are
take,
bad.
by the way, not a bad game.
Cold take, bad game.
It's not, though. It's like I was playing it, I was having some fun. You can do some mental shit with it once you learn the mechanics of the game.
Where am I going?
Well, we'll start a new series. Tristan convinces Pikes. So you have to find furniture for your new home.
Where's that fucking furniture?
Where's the fucking sewer? By the way, look at the fucking chair just sitting in the sewer pipe.
I'll take a shortcut.
Take a shower in the sewers, you smell bad. So now Gravity Rush has turned into make me a house or a sandwich.
Oh, yeah, the meter is going down a lot slower now.
I hate that it makes you float every time. Remember when it did that in All Stars? You know, the game where she comes from? That too.
Was I just standing on it?
You're treating me like a casual desk.
Grimoire desk.
Grimoire desk. That man was studying on that. That doesn't make any sense.
That's tiny. That's more. That's like an end table.
It's Entei. That, my friend, is Entei.
Yeah, short for end table.
Yeah, Entei is short for end table. Suicune is short for sweet table. Raikou stands for Raikou. Do you really just have to spend time gathering shit for your house now? Like, wait, open the map again now. Open the map.
So wait, doing the middle pad back steps. Or rolls, whatever.
One more person to talk to. You have to use the stick. I'm a gravity shifter, Mom! No, I'm falling! Give me your disc!
Oh, we're gonna find out a real name at the end of the game. Because her memory's wiped, I bet she has like the nicest mansion in the like town, and she just doesn't even know.
I wonder if her memory was wiped. Or if she was created the way she is now. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because it's possible that the reason she thinks she has a lost memory is because she thinks she's human.
Mm. But gravity shifters are known in this world.
Yeah, and the other girl's named Raven, and she has a raven next to her. I wonder if she got her name the same way. If she also doesn't have a memory.
How do you throw things again? Circle?
Yeah. You have to hit it in the back. Anyone watching this fight right now would be upset with you. There's no cushion for that bed, by the way.
Mm.
Brandon Yates made a fight theme for this girl versus Uraraka from My Hero Academia.
Mm.
The difference being Uraraka can defy gravity for herself, while Kat is not constricted to that. Also, Uraraka has to hold her breath, and Kat can just kind of... Or, I mean, I guess anyone could win a death battle if you're playing the character. That looks just like Emmett. It's so weird that, like, the comparison is just there.
Alright, it's a circle to pick up, but it didn't work.
It's such a close range. It's not even worth even playing this game, if I'm being honest.
Like, just don't play the game.
Just
in
don't
general.
play
That's
the
how
game because you
do
can't
it.
grab anything.
Grab it in any rush.
I grabbed the game at the store, and the game decided to not let me grab anything in game, so
Did I
now
pick
I'm
up the hydrant?
upset.
Oh man, this
Make
is
water
a fun game.
spritz out. Febreze spritzes. So are Nevi just a normal occurrence in this world?
Guess so.
Like, everyone's like, can you have them on a leash and stuff and have them as a pet?
Can't wait for them to start talking.
Yeah.
They're sentient.
Then they'd just be shades.
And the clone of Alpha.
What came first, Nier or this?
Near,
By a while, right?
I guess.
Wait, guys! Stop guessing, you know already!
Zelda mode.
What?
Zelda mode.
When you really think about it, any game could be a Zelda game. I still like that Ninja Sex Party line. Any movie can be a drive-in movie if you build up enough speed. It's a good line. I was telling I was telling Mike all the FYI I want to F your A stuff. Because, you know, me, I have them all, like, memorized. And I was like, I looked at it, I was like, what does it mean to be a VIP at the DMV? And he was like, well, I'm, like, very intensely plowed by a dick made out of victory. It's just like, you know, you can have anything in your head. Like, anything can take up what's going on in there. And you decide that's what you want in your head. I'm like, listen, tiny peepee. Did she just fall out of the sky with a bed and then crawl into the sewers?
That now has sheets and everything. Yeah, that's a home.
I got
No food.
I got a chair, a bed, and some drip setters.
Oh, she just finds these.
Costume.
That's what I said when I moved out.
And a boy's home really is his pig pen.
That didn't happen. There were lights under my bed.
Me next year. Hexville.
Hexaville.
I guess it's like the second worst name next to Ego Raptor's Dixville. Or Kerberfer's Doucheville. Is this the only area in the game?
I hope so. I like the game, but like,
It's
make it quicker.
huge.
It just is quicker. But this is the Vita, so huge infers only.
What the fuck does what the fuck did you just say you want to do to my fucking stepmother? It's like that's the Toradora line. Instead of stop sexually assaulting my mother, he's like, what the fuck did you just say, Tyga? What the fuck do you think you're gonna do to my fucking mother, Tyga? I could do his voice to a T, huh?
Let me just check the credits of that show. Tristan.
Tristan, Michael, fucking Jackie today because she was accusing me of touching the machine. She goes, "What did you do, Tristan Michael Wilson?" So come on.
Tristan Michael happening
She
star.
said Wilson the second.
Tristan Michael happening star.
There's a bunch of people that. Never mind that, I guess.
It's not a game.
Cat looks disgusting in that picture. You're already on episode 4? Jesus Christ. At this rate, we're gonna pass the amount of fucking Sword Art Online. No, Strike the Blood episodes we've been on. Thank God we already watched Sword Art. Hey, there's gems over there. You see that? You see that?
Yeah.
You see it? You see it? You see it? It's over there. Go get it. There's gems everywhere.
There's some under there.
Underwear. Oh my God!
Turn the camera over there.
Why did you turn the camera? Why did you turn the gravity over there? I didn't turn the gravity over there.
I hit the foot.
I hit the button.
You don't need to do anything, Cat.
You don't need to do anything, Tristan. I'll still be better than you. Don't even try anymore, Tristan.
Oh.
Oh. Hey Connor, I A-ranked every single mission in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and now I'm gonna fight you and win. Tristan, I just played the Uno reverse card on you. Now I A-ranked all the missions in Sonic Adventure. I love how crazy you thought that was at the time, though.
Mm.
You like, I was texting you the pictures and shit of me being like, well, that's
Like you
level-
doctored it.
Yeah, like I like doctored it, and you accused me of cheating a few times. You were like, how are you doing that? Wha-
I don't know where those gems went.
I don't know where you are.
Not in the game, just in general. How did I get here?
How did I get
I don't
here?
drive. I'm 25. I'm not driving.
I'm not driving. I'm 25 years old.
I'm 25 and I don't drive.
Um,
Said I can't drive 55. I just butchered the song.
I'm 25 and I don't drive, my friend. Why drive when friend drive? I was still laughing at not what I want, but what I don't want.
I guess it's mission time.
Michonne, there's more gems over there.
It doesn't matter.
You don't care anymore.
Not really.
Good thing you have a 0 alert level.
Oh, dude, it's going up. I'll just break in.
The fuck just
It
happened?
resets at least.
Sid's the bad guy. I'm calling it.
They put a precious gem out in the open like that.
What happens if you go way above and then go
That's
straight
what I'm
down?
thinking. Oh, because I went too far. And they somehow saw me a little bit. Do it the way the game wants me to do it. Oh.
The blimp. So they want you to go down to the side, like to the right. That tree, though.
Oh.
Shoot, they found me. Proceeds to explode.
The only one side of the island, the one I had the first time.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Chris, you've never played this game before, and you're sucking so bad at it.
I can't believe I was even friends with you, if I'm being honest.
I've never seen this game either, but I just know you suck at it.
I just want to let you know, Chris, that every day I look in the mirror and I'm glad I'm not you. I'll be right
This
back.
progressively gets meaner.
I'm gonna get myself a sod. Some sawdust. I had to get myself a refreshing Sam's Cola. It's so cheap when you're looking in, when you're living in a trash can, you still got the money to afford a Sam. Not sponsored by Walmart, but could be sponsored by Walmart.
Can you pick up these dead people?
If they play their cards right. Why do we have the pastry chef version of the Noid? You see that? Got him in the back of his head, bruv.
Do the small fry first.
The slightly smaller small fry, because they're all small fry. Small guy. Get over yourself. How much do you actually use the tilting controls?
How do you throw?
Circle again.
Doesn't work.
Remember when I told you, hey, dude, like, the throwing doesn't work, so I hate this mission? Remember when I said that? I mean, I would hope you would remember. You are my friend, after all. I thought you cared. Start throwing that shit around. It's like, so you really do think I'm a piece of shit. I only got you a job, a wife. I even made you kids, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Found out you couldn't have any.
Found out you couldn't have kids, so you let me fuck your wife.
I totally wasn't just doing that out of my own.
Yeah, out of my own pocket.
I pocket fucked your
I
wife.
pocket fucked your wife.
That's what Ash did.
What? Oh.
They call me the pocket monster.
It's because I get in their pockets and then I'm the monster. It's because Connor actually cried at that scene. Like,
Did he?
you just really think about that. When she said it's because, Connor went, he loves her. That movie's horrible, by the way. It's really bad. It's animated really well, but it's like Gen 1 if Ash could catch a Snivy in Kanto region.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Glad you can change direction with it.
You regen real quickly with that.
Because I upgraded it.
Oh, did you? Those purple gems over there are like tantalizing me.
While you were gone, I swapped the fake gem out with the real one and then returned it to Sid, but it was actually like the villain disguised as him, like shapeshifted into him and took the gem and left, and then Sid woke up like behind the bush and was all upset. This guy kind of looks like Jet, but like especially when he was in the white suit.
It looks like a combination of Jet and not Jet. Sorry, he looks like a combination. The main detective guy we're looking at looks like a combination of Spike and the villain, doesn't he? I don't know the villain's name in Cowboy Bebop.
Vicious.
Yeah, Vicious. He's a combination of Spike and Vicious, is why I think he's so suspicious. Who's Alias?
The villain.
Ooh, is the town gonna be green now? I want the town to be green. He called her queen. What an uninspired shit cake of a sound that this game forced my ears to listen to. So, I think you missed a lot of stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
Because you were like, I'm just going to do the main mission, and how are you doing that?
Yeah, you can do some side missions.
I can't believe you just called me the side bitch. I can't imagine this running on the Vita. I wonder if it just doesn't. What button is it? Okay. That's just the sewer, right? The
manhole, yeah.
manhole.
Manhort.
Man, contestulation. Whatever the fuck that even means. What is an astulation? Is it just
Making up
nothing?
words again.
Is it a made up word?
It's gotta be.
No.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go again.
Back to the lab again.
Astulation.
Here's the
Sorry, I need the full. Contastulation. Contact ulitation?
Wow, Twan.
Wow, Tuan. You said it exactly wrong. Can I not speak?
You
that?
soft locked the game.
Dude, if somebody like Cat dropped into the sky and came up to me, I'd be like, you know what? What's your name again? Because your last one's gonna be
You're like,
changed.
hey, Mackenzie, see that truck?
What? Hey Mackenzie, see that truck? Just push her in front of a truck?
Yeah, have Cat drop down.
I know. She fucking dropped down. She lands on Mackenzie. Mackenzie like smushed instantly. I'm like, oh no. Well, it looks like you're gonna have to
Cat,
take her
are you alright?
place. No, Cat, are you okay?
I should have gotten something like a mattress to break your fall. I'm so sorry.
I hope Alias gets what's coming to him.
Does anyone say or help any? Like, do they say anything good?
Well, you read it, right?
Like, how do you get missions?
You pray. You sit. You
When the
pray.
Wii gets religious, we would like to pray.
We would like to pray.
Like, you take the Wiimote and nunchuck and you put them together. And you kneel on the balance board. We would like to pray.
It's like, it's not even we will play. It's we will play.
Instead of We Play, there is a game called We Pray. It was these two again.
I wouldn't even say they've been on her back per se. What the hell am I doing? What the fuck did I just get myself into? Is this gonna change my life, my whole outlook on fucking maids? That's not an opening. I don't think I've ever actually seen a maid in my entire life.
Have you ever been in, like, a rich person's mansion?
All the time. All the time.
You're in one right now.
You're in one right now. The only thing is, I fuck all.
That's it.
That's it.
It's like, this is Knuckles. I fuck
To be
all.
fair, I fuck 100% of the people that live here.
Even yourself.
Even myself. That's accurate. In fact, I probably do more of that.
Wait, Connor's still legally at this address. He forgot to change it, which means...
You tell me if this makes any sense. I fuck myself more in one day than I work.
Are you saying your job isn't good for you?
No, I'm saying I masturbate more than 12 hours a day. That's why I have such massive biceps. It's like
Those
we
are-
just
those
like
are packenceps.
Yeah, these are pacceps.
Hold more. Fuck. I know there's a boy, a fish. It's a boy frog fish. Did it like kick you way out?
But like, I don't need.
Do you need to get them all right?
I got one wrong. That's it.
Do that or maybe you'll get hired.
Yeah. What if I put you on a wall, man? What if I pin you on the fucking wall, man? Then will you stop being you? I have a question!
Should have the question just been who's peeing?
Who's peeing? A boy, a frog, and a turtle!
Oh, I thought it was a fish.
I thought it was a fish too. But it looks like not all of us can have
This statue is weird. Why is there a Tristan sitting in a chair, sitting on Sharky, sitting in a chair?
Wait, what? El Noir. What animal is the statue? A frog.
You
What?
got it right. Boy frog turtle.
But let me just do it again, please. No. No. Why can't anything be good or right in this world? They were busy making Spyro. I was busy fighting millions. Millions of things trying to enter my egg. How dare you do this in my egg on my time?
On my egg timer.
On my egg timer. Usually I forget to start the timer, but now I can't fucking stop the timer. There was more than that. Where was the more than that, though? There was more than that, right?
No.
Where was the more than that? I have a question! What is it? It's a fish. Did I get that?
That's what I got mixed up before.
Sir, I found out! Am I done with this guy? This place is way too big, I think. This fucking map is giant for a Vita game. Why is it changing the gravity? I have a question! Tristan, have fun with the fetch quest while I do all the fun missions, is what Chris said to me right as I started doing this. Have fun talking.
Oh, it switches them around.
It was a fish. It was a boy, a frog, and a turtle. It was precious. You're an expert on this city. I want to personally have sex with you. Costume. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can now step on me. Clean me up. What am I doing with these? What am I doing with them?
Throwing them, maybe?
But I don't understand what I'm doing with them.
Pause it and see what the mission says. R1.
Out back for the city to hallway. Where's out back? Oh. Where, oh where? I just crushed that fucking cat. That cat is done. Look at her. Look at the ponytail.
Yeah.
It's like Tails. Look at it. It's like Tails. Can we pick up both? Both? Well, it looks like I can't get both of these nuts in your mouth, so. I always forget the button to drop. That's what keeps happening, if you're wondering. God, you know stockings are my weakness, right? That's why I like panty and stockings so much, because they're named. Well, you know.
Just the name.
Just the name alone. Nothing about the dub. Fuck the dub. That was an interesting exchange. Oh, there we go. I think I failed.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what I was doing at first. It's not my fault.
Oh, it canceled it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Uh. Uh.
I wonder if that's it. She said you're fired, and then now we're just back.
You're fired. I don't want to be fired though. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything back, and now you better do it in time. "2 minutes should be plenty." One down, the rest to
I
go.
think you picked up 2.
Where am I? Huh? What'd
Looks
you
like
say?
you did pick up 2, but not anymore.
Bob? Is that you? Is that you, Bob?
Now that's 2.
What makes you say that? There are 2 of me, so you get to hear hussies twice. Miussies twice. God, I would pay him to say Miussi. God, that would make my fucking day.
Chucky Miasi.
Kaine, you're one big giant Miussi. Why would they rather come to the gated area to pick this up? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Seems kind of silly if you ask why. If you ask Lily. This definitely is Sony on the Vita. It's 100%. When I think Sony on the Vita, I think that exactly what we're looking at right here.
I think we should go on Cameo, and all we do is just have different voice actors say Miasi. Like, that's it. Just Miasi.
Is this the part where I get stuck in the Miasi?
We have Johnny Young Bosch say, "I'm Ichigo, the Bankai King."
My name's Ichigo, the Bankai King.
Hey Vic, can you say fuck?
Fuck. he giggles at the end of it.
Normally I don't like to swear, so this is gonna be a secret between you and me. Fuck. This game is one of those chore games.
Yeah.
It's only part 1. I don't think we're allowed to get pissed yet.
I'm not really pissy. I'm more so dreading.
Pissy Miasi. So far, the only game I think on the channel that deserves to be frustrated in part 1 is Tokitori.
Why?
It's so bad.
I feel bad.
I don't. Just you take one look at it, you just know.
I would argue.
I feel bad that
Jackass.
Connor's been living a lie. And I'm not faulting Connor because every other game he's shown us is better in every way. Oh, I also need to live up to my promise in the Jack X or Jack 2 stream.
What'd you
We
say?
need to do a stream of looking at the pictures on my PSP memory stick.
Is that something you're interested in now?
Kind of, because I said we were going to do it way back, and then we just never did. Be the most unconventional stream ever. I don't even know if we could call it Brogal Theater. I think it's a new thing of Brogal, like, art exhibits.
For Brogal invading the personal space of the person who owned the PSP before us.
I don't think there's any personal pictures. It's like a lot of characters like as gangsters and just car pictures. There's a picture of a car crash.
Which one did she want?
Not me. This is like Grunty's furnace fun. Where like you gotta jot down everything that Brentilda tells you about her, and you can't cheat because every file is a random combination.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I can't wait for you to edit that part. Because that's the moment where I stop liking the game.
Really?
Furnace Fun sucks, dude.
Except that you can do the glitch that lets you bypass the whole thing. There's also a pretty easy skip where you can skip the first few.
Which one's the right one? The one with young girls usually lined outside of it. There's no young girls, so... Oh, you can tell what they have based on... Okay. That's not Jam.
Yeah, in Furnace Fun you can skip the first 3, at least, by like doing a jump underneath, like off the beginning. And then if you do a ground pound, because you get your hitbox makes you go a little bit up, like before you do it. You risk
Jam.
dying, but you can skip the first few squares. And then like there's a glitch you can do with the death block, where if you position yourself and angle yourself perfectly on the skull, you get the question, you have to get it wrong, so Banjo gets flung backwards to his death, but he just lands on the square. And that puts you in a state where you can just clear the entire Furnace Fun and skip all the cutscenes and just go straight to the final boss. Which is a huge speedrun skip.
That doesn't look like Jam at all. Chocolate.
That was a horrible dog bark. Yeah, chocolate's under the world.
Yeah. How is a normal person supposed to do this in time?
This is the one with the girls. Oh, and you're timed. That's unforgiving.
There's no way in hell I can make that.
No, you're good. Hopefully you got the topping right. Because it doesn't matter. Imagine you have to do this thing. You complete it. She sits down and eats the ice cream, finds out you didn't get the right ice cream, fails you, makes you go do the whole ice cream thing again, and this.
How do I...
Yeah, when you have to pick up a piece of paper under a bench, that's how you deal with it.
God, I thought this was gonna be like, you know, a nice, quick and easy side quest.
It's like an optional main quest.
She's so fucking judgy.
Well, the main pages recovered 2 out of 5. You found at least 3.
Yeah, I did find 3. Oh god, the game fucking softlock.
Yeah, there was a barrel in that dumpster.
How do I get that? How do I get that? I guess I'll wait.
Oh, there's a random piece of paper on the floor, but I guess you gotta get them in order or something.
But like, I can't get it. Oh, you know what this is? It's the back touchpad on the Vita.
Hopefully it's not like you need a certain ability that you don't even have yet. VR. How to make you sick.
This is DLC.
What? I just stood on the side of it.
Well. Yeah, somebody said you're supposed to power slide it. Why does it say 2 out of 5?
Oh, I think some aren't actual manuscripts. She's finding other pieces of paper. That's dumb. Put them on the Navi, please.
Where else?
The game's like, we don't want to hold your hand, so we're just gonna make it optional.
Where else would they be? How
See
far?
if you like. See if you pause the game and go to the mission, will it then just put it on the map for you? Yeah.
No. But like, there's no other pages. So what?
Madam, have you checked in your hand?
Have you opened up your fist and taken my dick out of it? Okay, I understand, but where the fuck is this page? People paid for this?
People paid DLC monies. Oh. People paid DLC monies to do chores. So they're all just out in the open, while the stuff you don't need are hidden under things and you gotta do some hidden tech.
What? That wasn't it? How would the wind put it on top of a building? How in the world would that fucking happen? Fucking... I don't need to hear another cat right now. I need to check around the mansion first. Well, I'm glad there's a secret void watching me at all times to fuck me up. I couldn't stop. It wasn't letting me stop. You heard me assaulting the button so hard it was practically pressing charges.
You never made that joke before. Oh, now it marks it?
Can we be done with the maid shit now? Why is it? Oh god, they're gonna make perfect comments about me being in a maid outfit, aren't they? Which is probably the only time I'm ever gonna say that sentence. Like, there's a lot of things that we take for granted, right? And that sentence is definitely one of them. How would anyone else get around this city?
They don't. They're separated by social class, and you're breaking those boundaries.
Yeah. That would be a cool analogy for that, though.
Well, Final Fantasy VII Remake really stole from this. He went to go save the house.
She falls down a well. Now the mother and the child die. So I did that for nothing?
Yep. First day as a maid.
Auto-saving. Does that mean I'm done? I can be done now? It's fucking 11:15.
Jeez.
Yeah. Do I have
And
to?
there's also save points.
It's the sewer, right?
Yeah. Just be safe, I guess we should save manually.
Who's manual? No, it's manhole. No, it's manhook, can, car, door, or whatever. Oh. Oh, there's pigtails with ones. This and this would be my weakness. Is that a cat lady? Get it? Hold on. Sorry. I need to adjust my Vita. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry. Just use your imagination with what I'm doing. Oh, I better save this moment.
So auto saves, but you actually have to save.
Autosave is only in-game save. Dude, she is adorable when laying in trash. We're done. Your stream will stop immediately. You will no longer be live. You will no longer be alive.